What's going on, guys? It's Salvaje. So I finally unlocked Dennis Jr. from the brand new Save the World narrative questline, which name I forgot because I haven't slept since yesterday. And I have to say, you guys know me. This channel is all about positivity, but this channel is also about telling you guys things how they are when it comes down to Fortnite Save the World. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. This new Mythic constructor is complete garbage. Epic's philosophy when it comes down to Mythic heroes is the following. Let's make the legendary heroes of that set way better than the Mythic hero itself. It happened with Azalea Clark, it happened with this Mythic hero, and it has also happened with previous Mythic heroes in the past as well. I just don't get it. I don't understand. And the reason why I want to start off the video, letting you guys know that this hero isn't really the greatest is because I don't want you guys to just be grinding this guy out for the entire day thinking you're going to be getting like a god tier constructor. I will say this though, his team perk, which is called Rocking Out or something along the lines of that, is really good. Because when you activate the Rocking Rift ability, which increases your damage by 50% and increases your melee attack speed by 32%, if you have the Rocking Out team perk, you're also going to be getting 160 critical rating, and you're going to get healed 73 point something percent of your base health, okay? On paper, this seems really good with Dennis Jr. And that leads me forward to what Dennis Jr. specializes on. He basically specializes on axes. Now, axes in Fortnite Save the World have no support. And on top of all that, they are terrible melee weapons. And the reason for that is because most of them are very slow swinging. And most of them don't really offer any utility when it comes down to the secondary attack. What I mean by utility is the leaping attack that some of the hardware weapons have, or the leaping attack that the Spectral Blade and the Guardians will have, right? Those utility type attacks that those melee weapons have are able to make the weapons just a little bit better, and on some cases, on some melee weapons, those weapons become really top tier. The Spectral Blade is a perfect example of this. So at the time of me making this video, since there isn't an axe in the game that is amazing, that is top tier, that grants mobility, right, something that is very necessary to come out on top when it comes down to melee and Save the World, Dennis Jr. just seems like a really underwhelming hero, right? A really underrated, a really underwhelming, mythic hero. A mythic hero is supposed to be powerful. A mythic hero is supposed to be extremely useful. An example of that is Mega Base Kyle, right? Or Sub-Zero Zenith. Even Lynx Cassandra has her uses. But this guy just has a role to play, and the role that it has to play, he plays it extremely terrible. He buffs axes, and honestly, I think that another legendary hero should have gotten that ability, right? The ability to just buff axes, and he should have gotten another cool ability. Like, maybe, I don't know, because I'm not a game developer, right? And I want to, again, cover all of these points that I wrote down in the video, right? I just want to point out also that when it comes down to his ability kit, he has Going Constructor and he has the Rosie ability. Two abilities that aren't really super good at the end game levels of play and are almost useless at end game level activities like Hit the Road and things like Endurance and War Games. And the one good ability that he has, of course, is Bull Rush. But that's not really enough to sort of make this guy a hero that you actually want to play. All of the other legendary heroes from the weapon set also have the Rocking Rift ability, which is going to be increasing the damage of weapons by 50% and the melee attack speed by 32%. And with the other legendary heroes of this rad hero set, whatever it's called, right? With those other heroes that we have, we are able to make better builds that completely surpass this mythic constructor, right? Like the brand new varsity hero, Ninja, I believe that's what he's called, right? he has the ability to get the Rocking Rift ability every time that, you know, he gets an elimination or something like that. And you're able to pick up a football, and you're going to be able to have 32% melee attack speed for 8 seconds. And of course, that 32% attack speed is going to be going down as the seconds go down as well. That's what the decaying thing stands for, from my understanding. But the point is that you can rock the Rocking Rift team perk, for example, and you can have varsity hero in your support slot, and you can run the Forge Fate Ninja in the commander slot, or Anti-Cuddle Sarah in the commander slot, or Paleo Luna in the commander slot, and you already have a nice hero loadout that is 10 times more superior than this brand new Mythic Constructor that we got. He's just not worth it, but that team perk of his definitely is, specifically since also all of the rad heroes sort of synchronize with each other. Another thing that we don't know yet, because, you know, this hero came out today and this hero set came out today, is we don't know if the Rocking Rift ability actually stacks, right? So if I have 2 Rocking Rift abilities in my support slot, am I going to be getting 64% melee attack speed? We don't know that, but from my testing and from the time that I used this dude, I didn't really see an increased attack speed, like 64% attack speed, okay? All in all, the brand new Dennis Jr. Mythic Constructor is complete trash. I hate saying that, right? I hate saying this hero is bad, this hero is trash, right? Because I always want to see, you know, what are the good things that a hero can bring to the table, and what are, you know, a good thing that the hero can specialize on. But this dude just isn't good enough. I wanted to also, you know, play with him on a level 130 mission with a level 130 Wicked Wind, which I already have. But Epic Games still hasn't fixed the problems that evolution materials basically rarely appear. Evolution materials in Fortnite Save the World at the endgame levels of play is like the homie Casper the Friendly Ghost, you feel me? So that's why I didn't play with this guy at power level 130. Either way, it wasn't going to make a difference. I still stand by every single point that I said in this video strongly. This guy just doesn't have a place when it comes down to the top 5 best melee hero in the game. He's probably like maybe in like 25th and below, maybe. If I'm wrong, maybe he's gonna be within the top 10 and above, but he's never going to be in the top 10 best melee heroes. That's something that I'm sure of, because at the time of me making this video, axes aren't supported, and he just doesn't really bring any good useful use other than his team perk. And the same thing that he can do, you know, other legendary heroes of the set can also do, which is the Rocking Rift ability, right? Oh, and last but not least, he has a 37% chance to proc the Rocking Rift ability every axe elimination. That is bullshit. It should be at least 80% chance to rock the Rocking Rift ability every time he gets an axe elimination. I really don't understand what Epic was thinking when they went the 37% route. It just makes no sense. Again, I just don't understand why they keep making shitty Mythic heroes, right? They haven't made a lot of shitty Mythic heroes. There's a great amount of Mythic heroes out there that are top tier, but I'm just a little disappointed on the 2 Mythic heroes that we recently just got, as well as, of course, the homie the Black Knight. He was also pretty disappointing in my eyes. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about Dennis Jr. in the background. Let me know if you've already got him, and I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow with my review on the brand new weapons.